What's up, guys? It's your boy C, back with another bike video. Hey, listen, we just trying to get her ready for the summer. If you're new to the bike scene, you're thinking about getting a bike, you just got a bike, you want to do some of the work for yourself. So if you look back at some of my past videos, just this week we changed the brakes, my son and I.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
What else did we do? We changed the oil, we changed the coolant. I've just taken the bags off so we can wash it down, get it clean, get it ready for summer. We're in mid-May here. It's about 80 degrees here in Houston, Texas. So the summer is upon us. I just want to get her ride ready. So try to do most of the work yourself, little small things. Don't pay somebody else to do it. You know, do some of it yourself. Become one with the bike. Because when you're riding, trust me, you're going to be one with the bike. So you might as well get to know the bike. So today we're probably going to also change the air filter. Like I said, we did the brakes, the coolant, the oil, and I just was waiting for this to come from Amazon. It just arrived today. So we're going to put that on today. All right, guys, let's get started. So I have the Allen wrench here. I don't even know what size it is, but I'm going to start by taking this off. And like I said in all of my videos, this is not a how-to channel. This is just me having fun with my bike and sharing with you all. So there's plenty of other great channels out there of guys working on their bikes and how-to. I'm just showing you how fun it is to work on your bike and have fun and be one with the bike. All right, guys, so if you like this kind of thing, please hit that like and subscribe button and share it with some other riders. All right, so we're just gonna take this off. It's pretty simple here. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's one of the things you have to really be careful of, and I almost lost it. It's this little washer that goes on here. So you make sure you don't want to lose those. And the way I like to do it, I'm gonna sit them on the ground here, 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 and here. So I put the same screw back into the same hole. And that little piece I was showing you here, it stayed there. It's right in there. It's this little piece right here. It stayed there, so, and that's okay, as long as I remember that the second one stayed there. And you heard it pop, so they're on there pretty tight. Once we get in, just hold it together, don't let it fall. You don't want anything coming apart. Screw is off there. All right, so we carefully gonna take this off. And if you notice, there's a little oil at the bottom of the pan. A little bit is okay. That's just to blow back. As long as it's not a lot, I'm gonna wipe that out. Make sure everything is clean. And here's your filter. So there's one screw right here that we have to take off. And I'm pretty sure it's an Allen also. And this is the only screw on the inside that you actually have to take off. So you see it's ready to come off now. So here it is. And it's actually not that bad. Let's open up the new one and see what it looks like. We're gonna zoom it out just a little more, where you can see what I'm doing here. Because this one is looking so good, I may even just keep it on here and save the other one here. So this is the filter. It's a high-low filter. Of course, the bike is a 09 Kawasaki Vulcan 900. It only has 8,000 miles on it. And so let's show you the filter that I took off about 6 months ago. It was really bad. So you can see this one's not that bad. So I may just keep this one on and save the new one I bought for a later time. So you can see the old one is really bad. The one that I just took off is not that bad. So let's look at the new one and see what it looks like. And so here's the new one. Yeah, now that I'm looking at them, so here's the brand new one. This is about 4 to 6 months old. When I got the bike, it only had 3,000 miles on it. Like I said, it's about 8,000 now. This was on it, and I changed that out without changing the oil. So since I just finished the coolant and the oil and the brakes, I wanted to go ahead and change it, but really doesn't look like I have to. What do you think? I mean, it looks pretty clean to me. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and hold on to this new one. Actually put this one back on and see if I can get some more mileage out of it. Because it looks pretty decent to me. So if you look right here, there's a seal that goes all the way around. And it looks intact, so I'm not gonna fool with it too much. The only thing I'm gonna do is just make sure I clean off the box and just clean it out pretty good. You notice the oil was there, but it's none here. See the seal right here? It looks pretty decent, so I'm not gonna mess with it. I could put a new one on there, but since it looks pretty good, I think I'll be okay. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and put this one back on. Thought we were gonna have to change it, but just make sure everything is snug back on there because it has to seal with the rubber there. And there's actually a torque setting for this, but I'm not gonna fool with the torque setting, so just don't over tighten it. I mean, just kind of hand tighten it once you feel it's getting tight, and I'm just not gonna over tighten. There, I think that's good enough. So it's on there snug, it's pretty good. And now we just have to put our cover back on. And so that's gonna be snug. This was the only one that the little housing stayed on, so we're gonna put that there. This one went here. I don't wanna tighten this one all the way. I wanna just get it started until I can get all of them on. And you have to feel it catch in there. So I have them all pretty snug. And I'm gonna do just like if you were changing the tire. Try to rotate them and get them all even. And I'm not gonna try to over tighten it because it's plastic and you'll strip something. Just wanna make sure this one's good, this one's good, and that one's good. So I just go back and check one more time. And just like that, we got it back on. So I didn't need the new one after all. So what I'll do is just save this. I like to change this. Probably won't need to change the oil for another 4,000 miles. But at about 2,000 miles, I'll just go ahead and put the new filter back on here. And I'll change to this filter, the new one that I just bought. So we'll just keep that one for right now. We'll just put that back in this box here and just save it to next time. All right, so now that we have that done, before it gets too dark, I'm gonna go ahead and take that other bag off. All right, so I'm gonna take this bag off so we can wash that tire in there. This is a 13 millimeter, so it's gonna be different for every bike. So I'm gonna be careful to make sure I keep all of the washers and everything here. There's a washer. And there's one more screw at the bottom that I need to take off. Put on our 10 millimeter and take this last one off. And there it is. And the bag should just come right off now. There we are. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and wash this and get it all cleaned up. And I do have a little paid help, so my son is gonna come over here, wash this one off, get it all nice and clean. right, guys, and just like that, we got her done. Got the bags back on. We got her all washed down and clean. It's just a toy, remember. It's not that serious. I mean, if something happened to this toy, then I'll jump in my truck right there. So it's not that serious. It's just a toy. It's just something to have fun with. All right, that's gonna be it for this one. So we'll see you in the next video.